Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. You've just seen a Lorraine 40t replay. This is another Lorraine 40t. It's the Tier 8 French Premium Medium Tank. And this one's located on the east spawn of Sand River under the command of General Disturbance. Yes, it's one of my replays again. I'm in the medium tank, the experimental tank designed in the 40s, made in the 50s with airfield tyres. The suspension, and the battle has started, and I'm headed north because I'm going to go up to the pass and cut around the north edge of the map. Now I've got a fast moving medium tank and I've got some company with me. I've got a Black Dog, an M41 90mm, but he's peeling off because he's going to go spotting over to the left. Yep, climbing up the hills. Need to get up there before I get spotted. Now it's 33 seconds on the reload and I've got an AMX 1357 for company. He's got 7 shots in the magazine, I've got 4. His is 57mm, mine are 100mm. And between us we can do a lot of damage to the enemy. Now he's cutting straight across because a T71 CMCD was seen on going up to that rise. And I'm now taking aim because I'm trying to get a shot into him, waiting for him to pop out that corner. I was seen. Oh no, I fired too prematurely. No, that one missed. Pulled back a little bit. He'll do it again. No, missed on that occasion. And he's popped round the corner. So I'm opting for a reload and I've got a company, I've got a Rudy. So I'm going to go around. The Rudy will hold him in position here and I'm going to cut around and try and get him from close range. Even if he jinxes about, he's still going to get hit by me. And we've got a T52 further down the valley, so I'm going to have to be careful I don't get hit by him. He's behind the ridge line at the moment. I've got a rock here to hide behind. Now, almost loaded, and I'm looking for that T71. There he is, lock on, fire 1 in, 2 in, he's out the game. Right, there's the T52, want a shot on him? No, no joy. But, can I get another shot? Is he going to come out back again? There he is. Yes, I get a hit. Another one. Oh, just to one side of him. And I'm now in reload. And I take a round there from the T29. But that T29 is going to have to come over that edge, or we will go for him. And remember, I've got great gun depression in this tank, very great gun depression. It's -8 degrees, so I can actually sneak up on him over the ridge line, just showing my angled turret, and hopefully I can put rounds into his lower plate. Okay, there he is. Oh no! Now he does know I'm here. He can see me. Coming up and go for his lower plate. Put one into his track, immobilises him. Over the lower plate, 1 in. 2 in. Oh, and the P43 gets in my way. Go for the last one. Get a hit, 280 hit points. Leave him to my teammates to finish off. I'm on reload. They can get him. And they got him. Okay, we've got a Tiger 1 to deal with now. So we're going for it. This is a big fight. And I'm just waiting for my moment to finish my reload, then go after that Tiger 1. Almost there. He's gone. There's a T26E4 down in the lower land, and he's been dissuaded from coming up to meet us, so I'm going after him. I'm in a fast medium tank. I've got a pretty good hop speed. I can do 60 kilometers per hour, and I've got the Black Dog for company. Now, where did he go? Somewhere around here. Black Dog's got a 90mm gun, so he can do a lot of damage as well. There he is. Seen him. Fire 1 into him. Locked on. Second one in. Third one in. Last shot. And I get a hit, but I'm driving through the village for cover. And I'm escaping. And now he's being handled by the Black Dog, and the Black Dog has got him. So it worked. I distracted him, almost got in the way of the AMX 1357, but I'm reloading and I'm ready for action. I've only got 22% of my health left though. I took a few rounds from that T26 on the side. You can see one of them went into the engine bay. Okay, reload is complete. 4 shells, ready to go. Okay, Black Dog's ahead of me, but he hasn't gone up high. He hasn't got great gun depression. I'm going for the Dicamax first. I can see him. Fire 1 in. He's still there. Is he still there? He's still there, and now he's dead. So I've got 1 shell left. I might as well use that shell, but I'm going to have to go reload afterwards. Now there's an IKV-65 up here. Oh dearie me, no, that is a Soviet tank destroyer, the Soviet version, I don't know what its name is actually, the Soviet version of the Scorpion. And the IKV-65 comes in, and I'm going to have to hide. And unfortunately we lose the Black Dog, he's taken out by the IKV. But the IKV overcooked it. He's overcooked it, he's spun on his turn. And now all I need to do is keep behind him. And he can't do much about me. And I will complete the reload and pump a couple of rounds into him, finish him off. As much as he tries to turn, I can turn faster than he can. And he is going to be toast. That's somebody trying to fire at me. I'm loaded, now I'm ready to go. And he's gone. And I've still got 3 rounds to play with. Okay, AMX M445 is in close proximity. I'm going to go down the far end of the river. I don't want to engage that SU-130 from the direction he saw me in. I will engage him from a different direction. Now, we're winning this battle. There's only 2 enemies left. The SU-130 PM, and there's also a T-92. T-92's down in the southeast corner of the map. The SU-130 is up just a short distance away in the south, and the AMX M445 is going after him. I'm going to go over the dunes. AMX M445 is going to go from the other direction. So I'm going to try and pincer him. He's going to be looking at the AMX M445 because he knows he's there, but he doesn't know I'm coming for him, and he's behind the dunes so he can't see me. So I'm coming up very gently on him on the dunes, over the top. I'm going to come around one side. AMX M4 is coming the other. He'll be looking in the wrong direction, and then I can kill him. I come over the top. Oh, fluff my first shot. Get him on the next one. He's dead. 184. Back to the cap. Now, we don't know where the T-92 is now. We lost sight of him, but we might as well draw him towards us. I'm popped to reload. Gonna try and get into the cap. Whoa, got some air. And the M445 is coming with me. We're going to force the cap, make him come to us. He's a fast light tank. He should be able to return in time, and of course he'll want to get a reset. I've got a KV2 in the cap already, waiting, and I'm going to just drive to the other side of him. So if the T-92 does come back, I will probably be able to spot him and take shots. Of course, I can't really take more than 1 shot from the T-92. There he is. Okay. He fires 1 in, takes out the KV2. Comes into the side of me. I miss him on the first shot. He hits me, does 133 hit points. But I finish him off with the next round, and that wins the game. So, 40 ton. It's quite a lot of fun. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a first class tanker for general disturbance in the Lorraine 40t. It's my first class tanker as well. I have done had some games in this in the past, and I managed to get things like tank snipers and other medals, but never managed to get an ace tanker. The best I've managed so far is the first class. I did get a 5 for effect. For doing more damage than hit points to my own vehicle, a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, I got 5, a duelist badge for taking down 2 enemies who did damage to me, a hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy tanks, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, I managed to get 7 in that game, and I managed to get the High Calibre for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a win rate of 5502. So let's have a look at team score. Now, team score wise, I managed to come top of the table with 3655 hit points of damage. The next highest scorer was the SU-130 on their team with 2747, and then came the SU-130 PM on our team with 2490. When it came to kills, I was top of the table again. Managed to get 5. The T92 managed to get 4 when he killed that KV2. And the next highest score was the SU-130 PM with 3 kills. And when it came to base XP, I was top of the table again, so I got a clean sweep. I got 1,250 base experience points. Not enough for an ace tanker, but certainly enough for a first class. And the next highest score was the P43 Biz with 817, and the Type 64 who managed to get 790. Now let's have a look at detail report. Well, I fired 25 shots. I got 17 direct hits, 15 penetration, damage of 3655, of which 550 were at more than 300 meters. I received 6 hits from the enemy, 5 of them penetrated, 1 non-penetrated. You can see that the armor on the Lorraine 40t is very, very weak. It's a glass cannon. If you do hit it, the shell's probably going to go straight through, in which case, obviously, the tank's going to suffer damage. And I only got 1 tank that was non-penetration. I think it probably hit the tracks of the vehicle. On the damage side, I actually damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and I also did damage assistance of 516 hit points. On a premium account, I earned 117,089 credits. I got 17,563 for completing the mission, so my total came to 134,652 credits. And after repair and ammunition resupply, and the ammo is fairly cheap, I actually picked up 86,999 credits. I received 1 bond for the High Calibre, 1,875 XP, times 4 for the first victory of the day, 281 for completing the mission, 188 because this is a premium vehicle, and 1875 because this is a personal reserve running. And the total I took away was 9,844 experience points altogether. And I called this one Sneaky Bugger because the that T92 crept up on us very, very well indeed, and he totally surprised that KV2. I wasn't aware he was actually coming back that way. I thought he'd come the direct route, but he actually crept around the outside of the map, came back to the heights overlooking the cap and shot at us from there. And maybe I should have actually realised that that's exactly what he would do, because after all, he was last seen in the southeast corner of the map, and the only way to get to our position unseen would be to come around the southern edge and up the west side of the map. So he did surprise me, but he was very sneaky, and he paid for it because he didn't kill me with his first shot. He did do a lot of damage, 133 hit points with that shot, but he didn't kill me with that shot, and as a result I was able to get him next time he popped out. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I've featured in the next video.